All right, this is the sound check. My name is John. I am with Westport Video, and we are doing our third week of live streaming with Jake by the lake in beautiful downtown Westport. And this song is going through my head. What the world needs now. It's like, who is that? Who sings that song? It's got to be an old tune from the 70s, but I was just wondering, does anybody know who does that song? And if you're following along today, Cynthia from the store will be monitoring all the comments coming through there. I'm also feeding out to Westport Video Live today as well. And if anybody is following it on that side, I can comment on any comments there. So I'm just following along just to try out a few different things with multitasking. But anyway, without further ado, 28 seconds, let's get this show rolling. Good morning, Cynthia.
Good morning.
We are live. The show is yours. Enjoy.
Excellent. Good morning, Life is Good family and friends. This is our Ask Jake, our Sunday morning 9 a.m. live feed. We're doing 4 weeks. This is a third week. If it's your first time joining us, welcome. Had a good week. This is our weekly check-in. How is everybody doing today? We have Harrison's going to moderate for us, so just type in how you're doing. And while you're typing that in, I'm going to have a sip of my latte. You can also post what's in your cup. What are you drinking this morning? What's in your cup? So in my Peace, Love, and Coffee cup, I have a latte. My foam has kind of dropped a little bit in it, but it's an oat milk latte with 4 shots of espresso because it's just one of those days I need that extra shot.
I'm having the same, exactly the same, minus the latte, but coffee and minus the oat milk. No, I have cream. You know me.
Cream and Splenda. Anybody with us this morning, Harrison, or did everybody sleep in today?
Not yet. Says there's one person watching, but
whoever that one person is watching, good morning. Let's just sip our coffee while everybody wakes up a little bit.
So a
what a crazy week it was.
It was crazy.
An absolute crazy. It was absolute crazy week. Didn't know whether to start the day in your Sorel winter boots or flip flops, or maybe you need an umbrella. If you're anywhere in Ontario, you lived through the same thing this week. We had snow and it actually stayed overnight. It was crazy. It made for an interesting hike because I had already put away my winter boots and I put away my winter coat. So for 2 days, the hike was pretty cold. And luckily I'd just washed my hat and mitts. So I had that, but I didn't have a winter coat and I was just wearing my sneakers. It was cold. And then yesterday we could walk around in a t-shirt. It's been an absolutely crazy week in Westport. So hopefully everybody's had a good week and survived our Canadian spring.
Jessica said she's here.
Good morning, Jessica. What's in your cup? Jessica had an amazing cooking class last night. If anybody is looking for a cooking class to do at home, it's through the Cookery. You can make some amazing things. She's got some great summer courses coming up. So keep that in mind.
I apologize here, Cynthia. I'm just having some struggles with...
I'll accept your apology.
Okay.
Just this once.
I'm just trying to put you back in the screen here.
You can leave that up for a sec.
Oh, can I?
You can leave that back up. Well, we can talk about that.
Okay.
You can put that back up, John.
Yep. I just wanted to put... Go ahead.
So this week also marked Earth Day. And as you know, at Jake by the Lake, we always do something really fun. We do a t-shirt trade-in, and we weren't able to do that t-shirt trade-in last year or this year, but John's going to post a picture. That was from 2019. We had 47 Life is Good t-shirts traded in. And if you're wondering what we do with those t-shirts, we donate them. And they get donated to, we used to donate them to the Canadian Diabetes Association for juvenile research for diabetes. But we've always helped out Children's Wish, and they've combined with Make-A-Wish. And with that, they've opened up some thrift stores called Talisay. So if you see any Talisay, all of the money that they make from that goes to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So starting in 2019, we donated all the t-shirts to Talisay. They're either able to resell them, or if they're a t-shirt that had a hole or they're just not resellable, they actually cut them up and they get sent to paint stores as rags. So they do use everything that we sell them. We watched earlier this week, we watched a marketplace on what happens to returns through big companies like Amazon. I'm going to pick on Amazon a little bit just because that's what the report was about. And all those returns that go back, the majority of it ends up just going straight to the landfill. They don't do anything with it. Even if it's a really good pair of jeans, they don't try and return it and resell it. It just ends up in the landfill, which is super sad. So we do the two things. So if you send a return back to me and it was just the wrong size, well, it goes back in inventory and gets resold. If it's a manufacturer's defect, which happens on occasion, rarely, but it does happen on occasions, those end up going to Talisay with our other donated t-shirts, and I hold those aside for when I bring those t-shirts in. If you have any shirts in your closet that you do want to trade in, I know I talked to quite a few people last year and said hold on to them for 2021, and now we've had to say hold on to them for another year. So fingers crossed that next year we can go back to doing our t-shirt trade-in Earth Day event. Really looking forward to seeing how many t-shirts we get. We had 47 t-shirts in 2019. We had the year before we had over 80, which was a huge amount. I remember Harrison was there and he was counting them all up for us. So if you've got them, put them in the back of the closet, save them for next year's t-shirt trade-in. Hopefully we'll have over 100. That would be pretty awesome. So that was Earth Day this week. That's one of the events that we missed again this year. What we're going to talk about next? Was there any comments or any questions? Yes, John.
Can you put your left hand out a bit?
My left hand out?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you see me in the screen? Let's do something where you punch. No, where you punch my top of my head, and then I'll just line up a bit better. Move back just the other way. Opposite what you think. There you go. Now just smash my head, and I'm gonna go away. Right? Okay. Good.
And he's gone. He's gone. So while John's gone, Harrison is going to let me know there's a few comments.
So Victoria says hi from Ohio.
Good morning, Victoria from Ohio. Yes, we hope to see you guys this year. Anybody else joining us this morning?
And Ramona has popped into the live stream.
Excellent.
She's here watching.
Good morning, Ramona. Welcome to the live stream.
Following on Westport Video today, Bob Weir is in the house watching you today, Cynthia.
Good morning, Bob.
Brad Prezell says good morning.
Good morning, Brad.
And Jackie Brady says her allergies are driving her crazy. Sneezing, her eyes are running, itchy, all that stuff.
Oh, that's happening in our household too. Both Harrison and Carter suffer from allergies. Harrison's been sniffly. Carter's been hivey. And it's tough because he does some blacksmithing, and it's been tough to get outside to do his blacksmithing because every time he steps outside, especially yesterday after the grass was cut, hives immediately. So luckily I don't suffer from too bad of seasonal allergies, but the boys both were inflicted with that, unfortunately.
Did you want to talk now
Anybody
about...
else joining us this morning?
And Ramona has now said good morning, Pringles.
Good morning, Ramona.
Are we going to vaccines?
So we talked about Earth. Nope, we're going to... Yeah, let's talk about vaccines. So on Monday morning, they reduced the age to 40 and up for the AstraZeneca vaccine. I put myself on the list. I texted Jessica and I said, get yourself on the list. And on Friday morning, maybe you can bring up this picture,
just
John.
give me a second. I'm putting you in the scene.
So I didn't tell anybody when my appointment was. And Jessica didn't tell me when her appointment was. We showed up for our 10:30 appointment 5 minutes early, and she was my vaccine partner. So we were able to get a couple pictures of each other getting our vaccine, our first shot of the AstraZeneca. And then super exciting, this t-shirt arrived about 3 hours later. I had ordered it on Monday, and they arrived on Friday afternoon. So peace, love, and a vaccine. And if anybody has the opportunity to get on a list, you'll get the vaccine. Let's help our community. Let's stop the spread. There's lots of information out there. The AstraZeneca vaccine is, they keep lowering the age. So now it's down to, I think, 30 and up. So if you have the opportunity to get it, communities like ours, where the refrigeration may be an issue, AstraZeneca does not have those same issues, so they can get into more arms more quickly. So if you have the opportunity, you're on a list. If you live in the local Westport area, contact the pharmacy. They're doing an amazing job. Tracy and her staff are vaccinating with whatever they have in stock. And John was vaccinated as well. Sometimes there's an extra shot in the vial, and he was the benefit of that. So they called him, said, we've got extra shot in here. And he threw on his Crocs, ran down to the pharmacy, and had his jab. So he's vaccinated as well. So if you're not on a list, get on a list. Get vaccinated.
Get on the list.
So that was a pretty exciting part of our week. I did have a few of the symptoms after, like a headache, and was kind of tired yesterday. For the first time in a long time, I took a 2-hour nap yesterday, but I'm feeling really good today. So,
hey, I got a question for you before you move on.
Yes.
Who sings this song? What the world needs now is love, sweet love.
I don't know. I'm sure you could Google that. I can't Google that right now. I don't have my phone in my hand. Harrison knows?
No, Jessica says, yay vaccine, buddy.
Yay vaccine.
She needs that new t-shirt.
Yes, absolutely. I can get it to you. Real easy. My other part-time employee, she's getting vaccinated on Tuesday, and she's not a Facebook person. She's an Instagram person, and she saw that. She's like, I need that for mine. So she is going to wear hers on Tuesday for her vaccination. She's pretty excited about it too. It's been pretty awesome week. Any other things coming up? This is called Ask Jake. So if you have questions, just put it in the comments section. Harrison will read the ones that are coming through Jake by the Lake, and John will be reading the ones through wherever he's watching. Are you on What's on Westport, John? Or
no, I'm actually sorry. Before we came on, I'm on Westport Video. Just
he's on the Westport Video page. Okay.
Yeah. Just doing some
So if there's any questions, you can post them through Westport Video as well. Yes. Okay. No worries. So the next part of our show is some new product discussion. We talked about the vaccine shirt. That's new. I also had a request from somebody there. We had a Be Kind shirt, and it's on a women's shirt, and a fellow contacted me and said, what about the guys? Like, I'd like a Be Kind shirt as well. So Life is Good didn't make that specific shirt, but they made this one. And he was super happy with it. Oh, it's got a couple fuzzies on it. He was super happy with this one when I messaged him yesterday. So be grateful, be strong, and be kind. So we have that in men's and women's. So he was pretty excited about that because he felt really left out with the Be Kind shirt. He really wanted one, so now he's going to get his. So he's pretty excited about that. The other products I want to talk about, so a full revamp of the kids line. So instead of boys and girls shirts, now there's just kids shirts. So it doesn't matter if you're a boy or girl, uh, it's all the same shirt. So they've got like a universal sizing. And I have to show a couple of shirts because they're so well done and they make me laugh. So we've got chocolate milkshake. So take a look at that one. The chocolate milkshake. Isn't that hilarious? Love it. So that'll be good for both a boy and a girl. So that's one of my favorites. And for the older kid, I think they may be feeling this right now. I need space. They need to get out and play and they need space. So we have both short and long sleeve. They're unisex fit because it's a completely new fit. If you're going and looking at any of the shirts, one of the graphics I added to each and every shirt is the new size guide. So they go from extra small to double X now. So lots of new short sleeves, long sleeves, lots of hats. Some really good ones. Be kind. Be kind. The turtle, sea turtle. So you'll find all of that on our website. And just so you know that it's the unisex fitting, it says new. Any of the ones that are boys or girls sized, those items are all half price. And those will come off when you're at checkout. And Harrison has a comment or question.
Yeah. Heather says, good morning, y'all.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Heather. Hope you had a good night. So that was what I had for new products, was the vaccine shirt, the Be Kind, the kids stuff. The next thing that we're going to talk about was on last week's show, we had the Who Wore It Better dress. We had both John and Jessica, so maybe John, you can remind us what those pictures look like. But he's going to show us. We had a little competition last week. People had to hashtag Jessica or hashtag Johnny on who wore the dress better. And we're going to announce who won the Who Wore It Better.
So here is Jessica, lovely as always, wearing the dress. So I think it was hashtag Jess. And then...
hashtag Jessica.
And here is the lovely Johnny.
Yeah. So, the audience has spoken. And Johnny won by one vote. Who wore the dress better?
You know what I've learned? It's all about accessorizing.
And our whole family, we'd love to see you guys. Usually see you every summer. We missed a summer. Hopefully this year will be our year. I know you guys. I had a message. I had a message yesterday from somebody in the U.S. I think they were in Ohio as well, and they're like they had both of their vaccines already, so they're fully vaccinated. So let's hope that once Canadians are in a better situation, we have a lot more people vaccinated, we'll be able to open the borders. And Harrison has one other comment.
Ramona says we can't hear you.
Can't hear me.
Can't hear Cynthia?
No, I can't hear Cynthia.
Okay.
Let's try it again. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
And while you're testing that, Jessica says I have better hair though than Johnny.
Yes, yeah. Jessica definitely had better hair. John's been having the Cynthia home cuts.
Yeah, if somebody can give us a thumbs up. I've got Cynthia full audio here, so I'm not sure what's going on Jessica, if you can't hear it.
Jessica, can you hear me? You're probably the closest to answer here.
Ramona can hear you.
Okay. Ramona can't hear me. That's great. Okay, so we did the Who Wore It Better. we have the Mother's Day promo still going on. We're out of the bags, but we still have, so with your purchase of $100 or more, you get the mason jar mug, which is half full on one side and Life is Good on the other. It has a reusable straw and a pair of the mom snuggle socks. Those, while supplies last, I think we have 14 or 15 sets still left. And John, I think you have a picture of that you can put up on the screen. So those we will have.
Picture.
Nope, that's not the giveaway picture.
Yeah.
Well, it's the gift with purchase.
Yeah, I don't have that, Cynthia. My apologies.
Okay, so that will go on while supplies last, and that will come up automatically when you go on our online store. That product will come up. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the Instagram draw. So that ends this morning. We had a little Instagram giveaway. That I think you have a picture for, right, John?
Yeah, I do got that.
That has the items in it, or do I need to show the items?
Yeah. Just give me a second. Talk. I'll just add it back in here. I gotta edit on the.
So
fly.
we did an Instagram draw. We're doing an Instagram draw. You had to tag somebody through our Instagram page. You had to like both the Jake by the Lake page and the Cottage Coffee House, and you had to recommend somebody. And I think there were over 50 recommendations. And with today's giveaway, it's the hat, the piece socks, a t-shirt that says happy as a mother. And then from the Cottage Coffee House, $20 in gift certificates for the coffee house. And then some really nice teas, friendship teas, Moroccan mint and China green. Those are the teas. And so that's through Instagram. Instagram winner. Our Mother's Day giveaway on Instagram. People had to vote for somebody that they would want the gift pack to go to. And we have a randomizer. So the great people that design these apps, you take the post and you put it in that app, you hit randomizer and it's going to pick a winner. So I just sent it to you, John, with the number of people that it's going to draw from.
Yeah, just before we went off the air. So this is what I have here. 50 people.
Yeah, so 50 people. Okay, and I'm going to put it into my randomizer. And I'm going to hit randomize. And I've got a winner. And I'm going to send that winner over to you so you can put it on screen, because I can't put that on screen. You can put it on screen. Yeah. So it's really great that people put up 50 different people that they would like the gift sent to. So this winner, I will contact them. I'll send them a direct message through Instagram, let them know that they've won, because it'll give me their name, but they would have
okay, you ready for the winner?
Else that they wanted to give to. I'm ready for the winner, and the winner is at Mac SHA98 at Macsha98. So we have a winner for our Mother's Day giveaway. So that's pretty awesome. She's going to be pretty excited. I'll have to send her a message and find out who that gift is going to. And we're going to send that off. I will mail that out tomorrow to make sure that that person receives it on time for Mother's Day. So today is show 3 of 4. So next week will be our last show. I have a little job for everybody this week. Want a picture of you, easy like Sunday morning, watching the show, or just hanging out and watching something on their computer. You can take a selfie. You can have somebody take a picture of you and just email it to Cynthia at jakebythelake.com, or you can direct message it through Jake by the Lake. But next week, I'd like to put together a easy like Sunday morning little collage of pictures of all of our customers that watch and all of our friends and family that watch the show. And we'd like to add that in for next week's show. So that's your job. So Cynthia at jakebythelake.com. You can email your photos. You can take a selfie. You can have your spouse or your kids or whoever's living in your household to take a picture of you and send it off to us for our finale show, which will be next Sunday morning at 9 a.m. And that's all I have for the show today, unless we have any other comments or questions. Then we are going to sign out for this Easy Like Sunday morning. I'd like to thank Harrison for moderating, and of course, John from Westport Video for streaming our live show. Peace, love, and a vaccine.
Perfect. And I'm going to leave you today with Cynthia's unboxing video that we talked about from last week. So by all means, watch it, but have a great day, and we'll see you all next Sunday. Can't wait.
We offer an amazing in-store shopping experience, but we also like to carry that experience online, and many of you have shopped with us online as well at jakebylake.com. So today we're going to talk about how we package up our stuff that goes off to our customers. It doesn't come from a great big warehouse. Everything comes from within our small store here. We have quite a few online orders. This is not an online order. This is just for a customer, as a little pick-me-up. Every couple of months we'll send out a couple of items to one of our customers. I've got lots of favorite customers, and we send something off to them just to say we're thinking about them. So today I'm sending off one of our everyday mugs. Today is a good day to have a good day. Everybody can use a little pick-me-up in the middle of winter when it's been snowing so hard and it's cold. So I'm going to box up in one of our Life is Good boxes. It'll keep it safe from getting fractured in the mail. The next thing that I'm going to send off is the Life is Good book. Bert and John Jacobs wrote this book 4 years ago, and it's an amazing read, a great coffee table book, a great dedication to their mom. I'm wearing her shirt today, Tell Me Something Good. So we're going to send this off to them as well. So we take some of our Life is Good tissue, and wrap that around it, just so none of the pages get bent. Put one of our little Life is Good stickers on it, so it keeps it from the corners getting bumped. I'm going to add that to the box as well. With all of our orders, we always include a few extra little things in there. If somebody receives their items and they have questions about it, we send our business card. Has both the store number and my personal cell phone number. So that is going to go in the box. One of our stickers. We also send them Refer an Optimist card, because the best way to grow a business is word of mouth. So word of mouth, hand that off to your friend, and they can get a discount off their next purchase. We also send a little thank you card. We do one up for every season. With these cards, I always write a little note on the back of it as well. If it's a regular customer, I know them really well, I'll put a couple notes on there. So I'm going to write a little card up, and as well, we send off one of our Life is Good pens, which has a stylus, so you can use it on your Android or your smartphone. So that's going to go in the box there as well. So I'm going to just write a quick little note here. So I was writing a little note that goes in with your order. So just thinking of you, sending good vibes on these snowy days. Wrote on the back of our card and put it in there. Now, of course, when you're packaging things up, there's a little bit of extra space in there. So I like to reuse all the packaging that we receive. So I'm recycling all of the packaging that I'm going to use inside of there. So a lot of our product comes and requires some extra packaging, so I just reuse that packaging to kind of fill up the box. I'm just going to fill up the box so the mug and the book don't move around. One of these that always helps pack it down pretty good. And then I'll do a little test shake. Okay, nothing's moving. That's good, because when you send a parcel, if nothing's moving, then nothing's going to get broken. So the next thing I do is tape it up really, really good. I like to tape the edges too, especially if it's been snowing or raining. You don't want any of the clothing to get wet, so I'm kind of making it safe for travel here. So that's all ready to go, and I've got my tag, and I'm going to put my tag on it, and we're going to bring it to our local post office. I send everything Canada Post, because they ship across the country and it goes directly to people's homes. And not only that, we're supporting a local small business such as